Hi everyone, good evening. Corey Thorne, the psychic medium, spiritual healer, and life coach. Coming in to do the channel message. This one is for November for Leo. Please remember that this is to be taken as a form of entertainment and not to be taken to replace any medical, psychological, or scientific evidence or advice that you have been given. It is a general reading. It is not a personal reading. It is not intended to be a as if you're in a one-on-one session with me. This is a collective for all those under the sign of Leo. So for Leo for November, sorry, it just said move everything out of the way. It's exactly as I just clear everything out of the way. And that's what's coming up for me for Leo. I'm going to start with this. If you're cross-watching and it resonates with you, then yay, it's for you. And if this doesn't resonate with you this month, then this reading's not for you. But what's coming up is clear everything out of the way. So you're being told, as I'm rearranging my desk here, I feel like you're going to need to rearrange your schedule, kind of clear out everything else and get clear and get down to work on what is a priority to you, what is really important to you right now. What is the things that matter, that truly matter? What is it that you've been kind of putting off and needs to be handled? But you're also I get that you're being called home. You're being called home. So called home to inward, or called home to another town, another state, another city, whatever it may be. But there's a sense of being called home. And to me, what's resonating strongly with me, you're being called home to the inside, to the inside, to inward, to go inward, to really go inward and to get that whole sense of what is important to me. What am I searching for? Or what do I keep putting first before my own needs? And all this stuff that you just keep putting in the way, it's like you need to clear everything out of the way, because your path, your journey feels as if it's taking you in a new direction. A new sense of purpose is what's coming up for me. Leo energy in November. It's as if you've just all of a sudden had a new sense of purpose. So I have blessed was my very first card that came out. So it tells me there's a new purpose, and clearing things out of the way is the unfinished. Can't even speak simply. That's just saying that there's an essence that you have unfinished things that need to be done before you can kind of fully take flight. Bit of a joker here. I have a joker in here. I have some joker energy coming in. And this is being done on the 30s, so the veil is very thin. So I'm kind of trying to speak human, speak the English, and listen to the channel. And they're kind of pushing through here on me. So I'm going to lay the cards down. I don't need cards to do this. And this is, please remember, this is not my deck of cards. This is the cards of other people that I use. These are actually Call It Baron Reads, deck of the Wisdom of the Oracle. So it's kind of my interpretation of what's coming up, the messages for it. There's a beautiful book inside that has messages that you can use for what they're actually intended, but that's not what I'm getting. So Leo, what I'm picking up for you is there is a clear the way, clear out the old, but there is a situation from the past, or a person from the past, or a story from the past that keeps popping in your head, or popping up in your life, or showing up somehow. And I feel as if there's a sense that it really is the mere reflection of yourself. So you're truly seeing the essence of you. So when you say this person is a wonderful person, a nice person, or whatever it is, you're kind of speaking about yourself. So are you in the right place within yourself to truly see the essence of who you are? because it's the true self, and it's that sparkly personality that draws people in. And even if they're not people that's really meant to be in your life, it draws the energy of kind of everybody in. You have a magnetic, like this magnetism that just like, it's like almost like you hypnotize, you're able to hypnotize people into your world somehow. And but ultimately, does that mean that every one of them are meant to be in your life and in your world? So clear out the clutter, clear space. What I feel like is that you have a lot of people trying to be in your life, a lot of people trying to be your friend, a lot of people trying to come into your world, but do you need them all? Because there's a sense that you need to finish up some unfinished business that cannot be done, or that you haven't cut all the ties to, so that you can take this new journey that you need to go on, or that you're going to be going on. And when you do, it's like, so you're going to be singing a new tune. So you're kind of that whole, I'm not sure if I'm happy, I'm not sure if I've been happy, and now I'm like, I'm just kind of coasting through life instead of running after my dreams and going after what I'm looking for, what I truly want. Yeah. Huh. Can't get this any clearer. So go inward, go home. Here's your card. No place like home. No place like home. You need to go home. You need to go inward. Here's the cleanup. Here's the tribe. There's people around you. There's people in your energy. There's people all around you that don't need to be in your life, or that you just need to get clear with who really is, who really has your best interest at heart, who's really there for you. And sometimes it's not those that are right next to us, it's some other people. But you're kind of cleaning up everything all around so that you can finish up that never-ending story that you've been kind of always never really achieving what you want to achieve, or never getting to that place, or settling for love or relationships that don't suit you. And just know that there's what you really want, what you really need is really already right in front of you. All right there. It's just waiting for you to kind of stop making everyone else and everything else a priority, and choosing your own personal happiness to allow the blessed life to come in that's already here. It's like it's on a platter. Do you want it, or do you not want it? Or do you want to keep struggling? And if you keep kind of doing the self-sabotage, or putting other people first, or being all tied up in everything else, it's not going to take place. And I just heard, and because your sister tells you so. You're doing it because your sister tells you so. Your sister just tells you that, your sister's just telling you there's more to the story that you keep brushing underneath the rug, and you need to fix it. So it's like a sister on the other side who's coming in for Leo, whether she's Leo or you're the Leo, or you are both Leo. She's coming in with that message. She's pretty bold. As a whole half a deck of cards just fall to the floor. I guess we're not going to need them. It's pretty much, that's not jumpers. That's leave it out. That's what I just heard. I cleared it out for you. It's what I cleared the deck. I cleared the deck. And here's the mirror image I was talking about. It's just like somebody's mirror imaging you, like somebody who's been in your life. I think you guys have a lot in common. I think there's a whole lot of likeness amongst you. You tend to butt heads, but there's a likeness there. There's something that just keeps drawing each other in here, and it's waiting for you. It's like, and here's your details, and really gaining the clarity and getting all the details. And so not all the details are in place yet here, Leo. Don't know why. And then fields of dreams. I just see so many opportunities, so many things. Once you clear the energy, clear the space, and start to truly know that you are to be the leader of the pack, and you're to lead by example, by choosing the life that truly aligns to you and that you want to happen. And that's only going to happen when you go inward, get out of everyone else's opinions and thoughts, and choose your own happiness of what aligns for you. Have a wonderful November. I know this message is all over the place, but It's what I got. So thank you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, then it's not for you. Have a wonderful November, and I will see all of you Leos in December. Bye-bye.